Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the House of Flaming Stones. I'm a Liberty. Thank you so much for allowing me a chance to deliver you a short read with me. Whenever you book a reading with me, I always like to make people aware that it can be anywhere between 24 to 48 hours. I know that you booked a reading with me. You know you booked a reading with me. But whenever you book a reading with me, please allow me a chance to deliver the reading. You don't have to write me or, keep asking about it. Just give me time to work. If you want an accurate reading, it's not a rush process. So moving forward, if you book another reading with me, you will know that. So anywho, let's get started. Um, the best the best outcome for the best outcome of this short read, because I'm trying to move too fast, so give me a second. So the first question is, for my best outcome, should I take the plea deal or go to trial? For the Gemini, dear, please and thank you. What is the best outcome? Should the collective, the Gemini, take the plea deal or should they go to trial? I'm already here. Take this shit to trial. Take this shit to trial. But don't do that. Let's see what the cards say. That's just what I'm hearing. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, the first card they said was peaceful resolution. Take action. Let it go. Choose a new direction at the bottom of the deck and compromise. So the ongoing question of it is, for you, what is the plea deal? You know what I'm saying? What are they willing to give you? Go in 1, come out 10, probation, do 5 and 5. What's the best possible outcome? Or if you decide to step out on faith, what do you feel will be the best solution for you? Whatever kind of choice you make sure you're at peace with it. So a peaceful resolution, take action, and let it go. So whatever choice you decide to do, make sure it's a peaceful resolution. It's given, make sure you're at peace with the decision that you decide. When it comes to taking action, it's about what you want to do, what your first mind's telling you. And then once you make that decision, let it go. That's just like saying, I'm stepping out on faith and I'm going to take this shit to trial. We take that shit to trial being the first song that came to my motherfucking head. You would say, shit, I'm going to take it to trial. But is it a peaceful resolution? Is it something that you ain't going to regret if you do take it to trial? That makes sense. Because I'm looking at it in the situation of everything needs to stick. Everything got to be able to stick. So whatever decision that you decide to do, if you do decide to take it to trial, is the evidence of what they're trying to say gonna stick? Is it gonna hold up? Because you can take it to trial and it be a whole different outcome. You get what I'm saying? Versus, you taking a plea deal and then you do 5 and get out, and then 3 years later, you get pulled over by the police and boom, I'm violated. So I'm back in that bitch. You get what I'm saying? So it really ain't no solution to that question, because it's one of them I be damned if I do, damned if I don't type situation. Because if you do take it to trial, boom, you fuck around and it stick, you fucked up. But then if you take that plea deal or whatever and they give you this amount, once you finish with that, or once you do your bid, you done. Unless it's one of them, I'm gonna do a year and 10 probation, or I'm gonna do 2 years and then 5, 6 years probation, because 3, 4 years down the line, all it's gonna take is one time, and boom, you back in that motherfucker. So it's like I said, with you taking the best in the best, what would be for the best outcome? Should I take the plea deal or go to trial? You know, choose a new direction. What's something that you normally wouldn't do if you are a person who has been incarcerated a numerous amount of times? Remain help. I feel like if push comes to shove, this means a lawyer. Ask others for help. Because I'm seeing compromise. The situation will improve. Be assertive. Look for a sign. I feel like you kind of know in your heart what you want to do. But I'm going to put some tarot cards. What's the best outcome? Should the Gemini take the plea deal or go to trial? Spirit, please and thank you. I see a celebration, like people sitting around, eating food. Your ancestors are very present here. A father figure, could have been your granddaddy, an uncle, or somebody. It's almost this person is showing up, because I feel like whatever you decide to do, whatever you decide to pour in, like you're gonna be protected. I don't know if you lost a child or a baby once before, but it got it's daughter of coins, ancestors, father sins. This is someone that you are very close with. This is someone who's watching over you. This is just what I'm picking up now. This is someone that's watching over you. With the two of coins, it's like equal balance. So even though you feel like you're moving in circles, you don't know what decision to make. Everything, whatever you decide to do, is gonna balance itself out. Oh, I can't make this up, huh? It's definitely a father figure or uncle or someone, or there's someone on the outside who you've been talking to, who's been talking to you and telling you, or someone you need to talk to that used to be that you were really close with. There are definitely some truth that needs to happen here. Some truth that needs to come out. It got something. It got a lot to do with you not wanting to feel cheated by, the outcome, especially whomever this person was, that's connected to this with you. It's almost like it's giving like a childhood friend. I feel like I know you had asked me to do the work for you, as well as if you've been reaching out to, try to get this same type of work done from other people. Like, just be cautious, because that should have backfired, bro. Like, and I definitely feel like you really have to have a knowledge of that type of work before you allow anyone to play with your fate, because putting that type of shit in someone's hand can definitely backfire. If that's the case, you can have your girl burn you an orange candle and have her pray over it. If you believe in it that much, let her do it. Let your girl be the one who do it. Okay, so I think that's a lot. That should cover like question 1. I'll move over to like question 2. Will the judge understand my innocence? Spirit, will the judge understand the Gemini's innocence? Please and thank you. It's definitely a very powerful father figure, male figure in this reading. Will the judge understand? Okay, look, this situation will improve. Big happy changes. Like I said in the beginning, if it don't stick, it ain't, you know, it got to be able to stick. And if it don't stick, it don't make no, like what they said, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. It got to be able to stick. It says, helpful people, this situation will improve. Big happy changes. If you can invest, if the situation takes a turn left, this is screaming lawyer, counsel. In the near future, be assertive. Assertive means be smart. They follow. Listen to your intuition. Meditation can bring you answers. And then, I can't make this up. You see that? Yes. It's look, it's up to you right there. So it's like, I'm gonna let them, meditation brings answers. You got to tap in, bro. Yes. Look, there's something better. And boom, extra angels, like your people, they there. I don't know if you are if you've been studying or doing something connected to your intuition or your spirituality, but it's definitely that your people definitely poking, like they reaching. Sometimes people don't even know how, you know, connected they could be, or, you know, how protected they are from their guides. That shit be deep. I feel like the situation happened, or whatever took place happened on rebellion, you know. Could have been easily tricked, or someone easily tricked you into something when that came with, you know, the charges, whatever came with the charges. And I'm just hoping that it wasn't over no bitch, you know what I'm saying? Or it wasn't that type of situation, like that type of beef, you know what I'm saying? But the Son of Coins, I don't think you were aware. So if the judge does have any type of pity for you, it will be you not being aware. But like I said, everything gotta stick. I'm gonna keep saying it because that's what Spirit keeps saying. Everything gotta stick. I definitely feel like he was blindsided. Now you at the, like, look, the big house. Now you in the big house. Or it could have been like one of those type of situations with like a home invasion type shit. But you definitely could have been blindsided by the whole thing. So now in court, you're hoping that balance will happen. You see how Dr. Buzzard is like right here in front of this courthouse? Dr. Buzzard, to be quite honest with you, I do believe he was I think he was a lawyer, you know? I think. Shit, I'm going to have to do a little research, so don't quote me. I used to have a book with everything, so I would have been able to read to you exactly who Dr. Buzzard was. What else, Spirit? There's too many. Okay, so I'm going to get a little more clarity. A little more clarity for you on the best outcome. Taking a plea deal. The cards I need over there, but I ain't getting up to go get them. What the cards that I wanted. For the Gemini spirit, please and thank you. For the Gemini, the best possible outcome for the Gemini spirit. The best outcome, the plea deal, or go to trial. Will the judge be understanding of the collective innocence? Spirit, please and thank you. We only got that, like, maybe like 5 more minutes. So this is just clarity. I hope you take what you can from this reading. And if you believe, then definitely get your girl to burn that orange candle for you and speak your intentions over it. It's almost like you got stabbed in the back. Someone could have cheated you. And it was one of them situations where it was over it. Like emotions were flaring, or emotions had flared up. It's just what I'm reading now, because it's a situation where someone stabbed you in the back. You know, emotions were running high and you was kind of over it. But the magician is here. And the magician says you have the power and the tools to create the reality that you desire for yourself. So, with that being said, you should do the 369 method. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. 3. I will be released. 2027, 2026. I will be released 6 times. And then I'm out. I'm free. And I'm not going back. 369 method. That's a powerful manifestation tool that you can use for yourself, and won't nobody have to do it for you. You can do it by yourself. I don't think right now you're being very logical. I don't feel like you're being very logical. Wait. Because I just cut the shit back on. But I be watching Burning Man. That shit be so funny, man. But anywho, I don't think the situation on however you've been thinking, just think more logical. Don't be overthinking it and thinking the worst. Because 9 times out of 10, when you put that shit into the universe, that's exactly what you get. So be cautious of the way you thinking. I definitely think that in this lesson, you're going to learn about loyalty and how far loyalty can get you, because it's got you in this type of situation that you in right now. With the endings come new beginnings. So whatever the case may be, just be cautious of what you decide to choose moving forward, because you definitely ain't torn between a three-way street of who you are, with who you was, who you are, and what you're becoming. And just stay strong. Don't let this situation get the best of you. And you know, if justice is serving and justice is served in all legal situations, all legal aspects, you have to walk away from that version of you that entertained that bullshit and walk into who you're becoming, and stop trying to switch back and forth to who you was, because that type of shit leads you in this type of shit that you in now, if that makes sense. I just told my dude the same fucking thing. And I said, that's why I said the plea is good. Like, I don't think you really listening to your intuition here. So don't let no one, besides that one uncle that I was telling you that you might need to talk to, like whoever that father figure is, whoever that masculine person is that you've been talking to, or who you really would confide in when it comes to this type of shit, like besides him, don't let nobody make this decision for you. Like, with what I've given you in these cards, I can't even make that decision for you. Like, this is solely up to you on your decision and what you make for yourself, because this is your life and it's not nobody else. These cards I'm just the messenger. So I feel like what Spirit is telling you is make sure it stick. It gotta stick. If you're taking it to trial, it gotta stick. If you're going to take the plea deal, understand that the lifestyle that you lived prior to that, you no longer resonate with that lifestyle moving forward, because you can do your bid and come home and still be facing the remaining of the bid if you get in an inch of trouble. So it's up to you. The decision is yours, because it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you take it to trial, it could work in your favor, or it could not. Or if you take that plea deal, it can work. You can do your bid and get out. But it's all up on how you move when you get out. So take that with a grain of salt, bro. I hope the best for you, and get your girl to do that work for you. Have a good one.